line, and we're gonna win those tag team titles right from you.
Not happening, Cal. Not today. Not ever. You can't beat the Dark Clouds. You had plenty of opportunities. And it always ends the same, with you counting the lights and us walking away with the championships.
Bringing the good word. Brought to you by America's Reverend, the chosen one, the blessed one, the man whose hand is guided by the big man's hand upstairs. Now, you know I've been on a mission here lately against one Ryan Howe, and last week, right here, I beat the champ in the middle of the ring, 1, a 2, and a 3. But we're gonna get to that in a second because this is the good word. And you know I'm here to bring y'all some good news. So please bring out my guest this evening. He is a student at the OVW training school. He is Grayson Douglas Jr.
What an opportunity for Grayson Douglas Jr. to be on the good word, Kinnison.
Not wrong, Shannon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW. Brian Kinnison, Shannon, the dude here, open up with a good word and one of the finest students OVW Academy has to offer.
Come on in here. Grayson Douglas Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Cut that music off. Next time you come out, tell them to get you some better music, by the way. That's terrible.
Amen.
Now, I'm to understand that you, sir, attend the OVW Training Academy, yes?
Whoa. What was that?
Oh, God, no.
I apologize. Let's try it one more time. You are a student here at the OVW Academy, yes? I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I apologize, Grayson Douglas Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously, watching the show this evening.
Hey, speaking of better music, look who's here. It's wrestling rock star Ryan Howe. Yeah.
This is the good word with the Reverend. You're giving a tiny little slice of rock and roll. Hell, the good word. How dare you?
I mean, the ratings were literally falling off a slope when Grayson Douglas Jr., or whatever his name is, was out here. But now we got a true rock star. A true star here in OVW, wrestling rock star.
He's a rock star that got beat by the good Reverend last week, Shannon. Reverend Roberts punching his ticket to Thanksgiving. Thunder facing Ryan Howe for that OVW Heavyweight Championship.
What? That's a good idea. Let's put a stop to the rock right now, Mr. Ryan Howe. You want me to add lyrics to your music? Keep playing. Go ahead, yeah, rock and roll.
I agree, keep playing, keep playing.
I'd say it's like psychological warfare. I think it's just a nut job.
Oh,
Look
you
at that
know,
kid.
last week, I beat the champion in the ring,
It's starstruck.
man.
That's right, Kinnison. Everybody knows you
I
can't stop the
apologize.
rock.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize to all of you all. Ryan Howe. Ryan Howe.
Davis Arena's Honda.
Ryan
Shot
Howe.
the Ghost are just leaving round.
Ryan Howe. You can't come in here being some rock god when I pin your shoulders right to this mat right here. Yeah, baby. Pin them right here.
Now I have a reason to stop playing. First of all, Reverend, who are you again?
My name, Grayson Douglas Jr.
Okay, Jeff, listen to me. Jeff, we gotta have a conversation here.
Come on.
See, you're standing next to a rock god. Now,
You're also standing
you
next
could
to
go-
the man
Would
of
you
God,
shut up a
amen.
minute? You could go to the best training school in the world, what this very well is. But at the end of the day, nobody, not even the best school, can teach you to be a rock and roll god or a king of professional wrestling. So, hold on, Jeff. Now, speaking of God, what kind of hypocrite are you? You cheated to win last week, cheater. And now you've tricked all these people into thinking that there's gonna be a title match at Thanksgiving Thunder.
Trick.
Liar, liar. Now, I filed my grievances. I filed a grievance with that crooked referee that you paid off with your collection plate. I filed a grievance on you. I even filed a grievance on that weird-looking timekeeper because his lazy eye freaks me out and I just don't like him.
Well, you know what? Let me stop you right there. Let me tell you what I got filed.
Let me tell you what I got.
Let me tell you what I got filed.
If you think for 1 minute
right here,
there's going to be a match or any contracts or anything will be signed, nothing will be done, Reverend. Because when you're the rock star, the show revolves around you.
Is this your signature right there? Is that you? Oh, what's that say? Oh, my goodness. Sir, you are the champion. You stay having a signed contract in there. All I had to do was mosey on in, sign that bad boy.
Let me see.
No, you can't see it. And let me tell you, on November 23rd, at Thanksgiving Thunder, I'm gonna be there because the contract is already signed, sealed, and I'm gonna deliver. Now, can I get a amen?
He's silent. He's stunned and
Better tuck
silent.
that lip
It's a
in.
miracle.
Hold that, Jeff. Wrestling Rockstar is stunned.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that was the good word.
Oh, hold on. So much for the sounds of silence. Oh. Ryan Howe tried to take off
And
Roddy
just
Roberts'
like
head
that,
with the guitar.
I'm going to stop the rock.
Ryan Howe just got the hand of God from Reverend Roddy Roberts.
Reverend Roddy Roberts just might as well part into the Red Sea. He just stopped the rock. Can he do so at Thanksgiving Thunder on Tuesday, become the OVW Heavyweight Champion?
Now can I get a yay man?
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh my God!
Omar Amir, Jesse Goddard.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The legacy of brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Herro.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. What a way to open the show. Reverend Roddy Roberts, stop the rock!
He didn't stop the rock. He just momentarily paused the rock.
You know, I'll take a victory where I can. But folks, we're gonna see several victories tonight. So we got action from top to bottom. We're gonna see HollyHood, Haley J in action against Shalonce Royal. And we're also gonna see Tony Gunn, the Arkansas Roughneck, versus Drew Hernandez, the Mayan Mauler.
And you know, kiddos, coming up at Thanksgiving Thunder, the Fanny Pack Party are going to have a malfunction when they take on the Dark Clouds. But tonight, they're going to have a dysfunction when they take on Brandon Espinosa and Tom Coffey in our main event.
Now, folks, Thanksgiving Thunder's just around the corner. We are on the road to that just right now, but we have some matches to get to before that. So, leave the wordplay to me, my man. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
You got it, Brian. Your following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Hendrix and Kolbe Bex. They are Chemical X.
Chemical X making their debut here on OVW as a team. The black and yellow brand has never seen Judi-Rae Hendrix I'm sorry. And Caleb, as a tag team, as a unit, we've seen them both individually as competitors, but never as a unit.
Well, we're about to find out
And their
if they're
opponents.
a team worthy of stepping into the ring with these next two that are about to come out.
Introducing first from Bellevue, Ohio. She is the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Shawna Reed.
Shawna Reed, quite terrifying. Quite, and agile apparently, but still terrifying.
Look at that! Look at that expression on her face.
How can you? The mask.
And her partner from the 4-1-2, Dani Mo.
Much less scary is Dani Mo, the Neon Blonde. That is, in fact, unless you're on the other side of the ring from her, former OVW Women's Champion and a crowd favorite here at OVW.
And tonight, Shawna Reed and Dani Mo are trying to coexist as a team. I don't know if this is going to work out or not, Kinnison. We're about to find out, though.
Danny, you're right. Dani Mo and Shawna Reed might be actually we consider underdogs in this one because Kolbe, Max, and Judi Hendrix have actually been a team for quite some time. These two know each other so incredibly well. Both still young and finding their way throughout the sport. I mean, Judi Hendrix is a 15-year gymnast. You know, her agility and speed is going to be almost unmatched. I mean, and then you got the upper body strength of Kolbe. She was a high school record shot put, and that was just 2 years ago. That doesn't just go away.
What do you know about athleticism, Kinnison? You're the high school nerd. You didn't play any sports.
Those who
that nerdiness does not go away either, kind of like her athleticism.
Those who cannot do, teach, Shannon. So yes, I might not be athletic, but I know what it takes to be athletic because I don't have it. But Dani Mo has it, and she has, hold on, she has Kolbe Max in a headlock, and takes her down with that clothesline. Dani Mo showing that explosiveness. Exploding with the drop kick there since Kolbe Max flying to her own corner.
Yeah, and Kolbe going very wisely for a tag there.
Judi Hendrix tagged in now.
I don't think Judi Hendrix is very much better.
Dani Mo trying to get her over for a pin, but Hendrix was able to overpower her, holding on there. Dani Mo working Hendrix to get her over in her own corner. Shawna Reed now maybe looking for a tag. And Dani Mo trying to do it all her own.
And here comes Shawna Reed. You know, Shawna Reed, she's got a screw or two loose in that brain of hers.
Screw or two loose, the entire, every screw is loose in that shed.
Look
She's
out
missing
here.
some tools, but she's dangerous. Crossbody from the top rope.
And Shawna Reed is crazy. And you know what, Kinnison? You can't fight crazy.
You can't plan for crazy, and then she's got that unorthodox offense, Shane. I mean, how can you prepare for it? You don't know what Shawna Reed's gonna pull out of that tool shed.
Well, I mean, when you're crazy, you have nothing to lose, and Shawna Reed clearly has nothing to lose in this match.
Shane, there's everything to lose in any match at OVW. Something's always on the line. Stakes are always on the line. OVW management always watching. I mean, you got to think. You got a former OVW Women's Champion there. It might be a tag match, but if young Judi Hendrix and Kolbe Max can pull up a win here, they technically, double suplex. They technically beat a former Women's Champion.
There's a cover.
Nope, 2 count there. Shawna Reed gets the shoulder up just in the nick of time. Now, again, Shane, you got to get the experience in here to Dani Mo and to Shawna Reed, the veterans of the sport. Again, Kolbe Max and Judi Hendrix still young, still finding their way. But the teamwork you obviously have to give to Chemical X. I mean, Kolbe Max and Judi Hendrix, again, know each other. I mean, Judy's first 2 matches were against Kolbe. These 2 ladies know each other inside and out, which makes them dangerous regardless of what veterans they might be facing.
You've seen the quick tag right here, and wisely keeping Shawna Reed over in that corner where they have complete control of this match.
Keeping Shawna Reed, isolated. And the big bulldog there from Kolbe Max. Again, Shane, you're seeing these ladies pulling out everything they got, trying to impress OVW management because the women's division has been on absolute fire as of late. Speaking of on fire. Spinning back elbow. And Shane, again, you're seeing that explosiveness. You're seeing the intensity. This might be the finest OVW women's division OVW has ever seen. And you're seeing why right now. The intensity, the intent, the heart in the division.
Well, there's no doubt the OVW women's division continues to grow each and every week. And here's another one from the OVW women's division. It's Freya the Slayer.
Speaking of continuing to grow, Freya the Slayer just pulled out Shawna Reed. Straight into the ring post. Oh, my God.
Too bad she didn't have that mask on. She could have used it there.
Jeez. She almost put her forearm through poor Judi Hendrix. Kolbe Max might be in a max amount of trouble. No. We know what she's setting up for. It's like an iceberg to the Titanic.
No.
Queen of the North going south and doing damage.
Freya the Slayer
referee has ruled this match a no contest.
The entire OVW Women's Division and Dani Moe now.
Hold every phone you got. Dani Moe just got in the ring, not backing down from Freya the Slayer.
Oh
my God.
Well, I think Freya Slayer just made Dani Moe back down.
Dani Moe, the Neon Blonde, might be seeing Neon after that gigantic boot from Freya the Slayer.
Whoa.
Remember how I said the women's division was better than ever? You're looking at one of the biggest reasons, Shannon.
You may be looking at the next OVW Women's Champion, Kinnison.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
The Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez, one of the strongest men in the OVW locker room. The explosive power, incredible strength, a force to be reckoned with, Shannon.
Absolutely. And he's just looking to see what's next. What's next on his list of goals that he wants to accomplish here in OVW. And a win against this man would be a big notch.
And his opponent from Jonesboro, Arkansas, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Give me all you got, they just cheese shots to me. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is.
Yeah, the notch might be an understatement. I mean, Tony Gunn, a former OVW heavyweight champion. The music's no lie. He considers himself the best there is. And Drew Hernandez has a huge opportunity to prove to OVW management he might be the new best.
Tony Gunn obviously has no respect for Drew Hernandez. You saw Tony Gunn coming in to spit on the boots of Drew Hernandez.
Drew Hernandez taking umbrage, pulling Tony Gunn around, so they might not be cowboy boots, but you can't spit on them.
Oh,
here we go. Side headlock starting now. Drew Hernandez. Now, Shannon, you were talking about Drew earlier in his list of goals. It might be a list of gold for Drew Hernandez, who has held so many titles here in OVW, but never the big one, never the OVW Heavyweight Championship. A win over a former OVW Heavyweight Champion like Tony Gunn might be just what Drew needs. Oh, there you go. There's that ring awareness, though, of Tony Gunn.
We already saw the OVW champion out here earlier tonight. Ryan Howell. Nobody's taking that title from Ryan Howell. Don't care who it is.
Shannon, that remains to be seen. I mean, Reverend Ronnie Roberts is going to have a chance at Tuesday's Thanksgiving Thunder. Folks, tickets are still on sale for that. OVWrestling.com. Make sure you're there November 23rd so you can see it in person. But hey, if you can't be, we'll be on Fight on Thanksgiving at 7 o'clock. You can watch the whole thing from home with your family. Just watch one way or another.
Just watch this. Just watch this, Kinnison.
Oh, here's Tony Gunn.
Oh, yeah. That patented flying knee from Tony Gunn, showing you exactly why he is what he says he is, the best there is. And here's the cover, 2.
And Tony Gunn, the thing is, Tony is intense, Tony is aggressive, Tony is vicious, but he has this very calm demeanor. He's like a shake up a tiger in a cage, and you know he's mad, but he's just waiting for his moment to take it out on you, and there it is. Shoulder block to the midsection, taking down Drew Hernandez.
Yeah, Drew Hernandez just made Tony Gunn mad, and you don't want to do that. Otherwise, this is exactly what will happen to you. What's happening to Drew Hernandez right now?
Oh, Tony Gunn on the button. And Shane, he's one of the best in the locker room for a reason. Tony Gunn doesn't just beat you down, he wears you down. He picks you apart.
And he talks a lot of trash while he's doing it. There's nothing worse than getting beaten up by a man who's talking trash the whole time he's doing it.
Oh, Tony Gunn says he's trying to take out the trash, but Drew Hernandez, can he get the big man up? Hernandez holding on, turns it around. Taking out some trash of his own, the Mauler, huge scoop slam.
Look out.
Ooh, Thunderous elbow drop, that might be enough. Gunn in trouble. Ooh, 2 count.
Drew Hernandez showing a little bit of cockiness there of his own.
Hernandez also showing a little frustration, saying, I can't believe I thought that was more. Ooh, runs right into that boot to Tony Gunn.
Yeah, Drew Hernandez didn't hook the leg there with both hands. That may come back to bite him at the end of this one, but right now Drew Hernandez is rolling.
Gunn went for the kill shot. Drew Hernandez turned around to that back suplex, making Gunn pay for it. Hold on.
Look out, he's in the 3-point stance.
Hernandez setting up. Oh, ran right into that knee. Again, there's that awareness of Tony Gunn able to counter. Oh, there's kill shot. Kill shot.
That is it.
We have
Wait a minute.
problem.
What the hell is Josh Ashcraft doing out here?
You know, Tony, those words have been ringing in my head since last week. And I came up with a solution. No, we don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Uh-oh.
See, I've gotten all of my success in this business based off of the numbers game, Tony.
Hold on. What?
Wait, where did these people come
And
from?
right now,
Where the
it
hell
seems
did these
like
guys
the
come from?
numbers game has you at a disadvantage. So, boys, I ain't paying you by the hour. Go ahead, get in there and get him.
Hold on.
Here comes Isaiah.
Tony Gunn getting the numbers evened up with Isaiah, but
I said
3 on 2 does not equal the numbers. Kiddes, I don't know where you went to school, but
oh, hold on. The hooded men from last week now trying to get their attack in, but Tony Gunn and Isaiah standing tall.
Again, what's Isaiah doing out here protecting Tony Gunn? What is
no.
Isaiah's motivation?
Oh, he's getting to play with the kendo stick.
no.
That's going to get him up in the morning, but that's going to take you down. Tony Gunn and Isaiah got this hooded man at their bay.
Wow! And there goes one of Josh Ashcraft's minions flying out of the ring.
You ever seen a tope suicida against somebody's will?
Cut that off.
Nope suicida.
Cut that music off. I agree with you, that is a good song. First off, winner by disqualification, Tony by God Gunn. Secondly, I'm sick and tired of what you've been doing these past few weeks with Zoe and Steve and these idiots right here. I don't know how much you paid them, but it's not enough to mess with me and High. And I'm sure High, just as much as I am, he's sick of your bullcrap too.
Hold on, Tony Gunn.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Let's settle this once and for all. You're mad because he left LOB, which he should have. You need to let things be. But let's settle the score. Let's even the odds. Next week, me and High against Zoe and Steve. After that, we're done. What do you say about that, High? You agree with what I'm saying?
No promo, Ninja Vanish.
Click, click, boom.
Tony Gunn laying out the challenge for Thanksgiving Thunder. Isaiah and Tony Gunn versus the LOB. And Tony says afterwards, we are done.
Wow, Thanksgiving Thunder just got even better. Will they accept the challenge? Is it going to happen? Thanksgiving Thunder, we'll find out Tuesday night.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
It's over.
Brandon Slayer's just in here cleaning house.
Shades of Scott Hall, but a lot scarier. Hold on. Danny Moe able to get out of it. Oh, are you kidding me? Danny Moe, what the hell? Danny Moe.
I don't know if I've ever seen happened to Freya?
I don't think I have either.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Macon, Georgia, wrestling's best musical diva, the fighting siren, Shalonce Royale.
The fighting siren, Shalonce Royale, Shannon, returned into the golden black brand of the beautiful lights of DC Productions. And her, she just wrapped up her big musical tour of Europe, where she's got actually a really solid singing career.
That's right. Beyonce's got nothing on Shalonce. Shalonce can sing and wrestle and do it at the same time.
And her opponent from the streets, she is the bullshittoest baddie around, accompanied to the ring by Tony Bizzo, HollyHood, Haley J.
So might want to hold off on the singing as Shalonce is about to face HollyHood Haley J, a former OVW Women's Champion.
Yeah, being joined by Tony Bizzo, and I don't think that she wants Tony Bizzo out here, based on her body language.
Yeah, I don't think she really wants the complete package ringside. I think she might return that one to Cinder if she had the option.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want Tony Bizzo. He's the best part of the whole shizzo.
I can give you a whole listo. You said I did the same thing.
Please don't do that. We don't want your list. But we got a great match right here ahead of us. Shalonce, oh, listen to that. Do you hear that high note that she just hit?
Shalonce using those lungs, using that siren call. Collar and elbow tie up here, middle of the ring. Oh, HollyHood Haley J dropped down on her chin. Shalonce just said, it's Shalonce at ringside. And I don't know, something about that got me. You know, maybe she's playing mind games. Maybe it's sort of the singing is a psychological
Last time you hit a note like that, you were a little kid going through puberty, right, Kiddison?
I'm a beautiful falsetto. You know what, Shannon? You can be jealous of a lot of things. My falsetto is one I would understand. Okay, hold on. Waistlock here in the middle of the ring. Oh, right in the ear, trying to bust the eardrum of Haley J.
That'll shatter glass.
Oh, again, Shalonce Royale, Shannon, I gotta tell you. Ooh, it's that psychological advantage. You see, she's in the head of HollyHood Haley J, taking her off her game.
I think that Tony Bizzo was trying to give HollyHood some instructions there, and HollyHood wouldn't listen.
I'm saying I got Shalonce Royale showing no love lost for HollyHood Haley J, and honestly, her relationship with Haley J might be better than Haley J's relationship with Tony Bizzo right now. On the rocks is one thing. On jagged rocks is how I would say Bizzo and Haley J's relationship has been over the last few weeks.
Oh, God. To me, Tony Bizzo was trying to tell HollyHood to get out of the way, but again, HollyHood is being so stubborn, she won't get out of the way.
Snapmare, drop kick. Wow. What a beautiful drop kick there for Shalonce. Now, again, let's look at Tony Bizzo and Haley's thing, because Haley obviously mentally cannot be 100% right now. I mean, Haley was just recently put into jail for attacking referees after a match for hitting him with that sock of rocks. Tony Bizzo refused to even get her out of jail, bail her out. It's been absolutely toxic and demeaning to Haley J.
That's just tough love, Kiddison. That's all that was. Tough love from Tony Bizzo, just trying to teach HollyHood Haley J a lesson.
Shannon, just because every girl you've ever dated was mean to you does not mean that's how love works. Oh, here we go. Shalonce choking out Haley J here.
Bizzo's a real man, unlike Luscious Lawrence.
Are you kidding? Bizzo lied. Bizzo let Haley J think that he bailed her out, and in reality, it was Luscious Lawrence. Lawrence felt bad for his former bottom one since day one.
Tony Bizzo is the guy that needs to be in HollyHood Haley J's corner, and vice versa. HollyHood needs to be in Tony Bizzo's corner, and she's going to be after the match coming up at Thanksgiving Thunder, when her services are on the line.
Thanksgiving Thunder on Tuesday, Shannon. HollyHood Haley J and the Kentucky heavyweight title, both hanging in the balance. Bizzo using Haley J's managerial services as leverage against Luscious Lawrence. Lawrence begrudgingly accept putting the Kentucky heavyweight title on the line, and we're going to find out Tuesday, Thanksgiving Thunder. Ooh. Shalonce trying to find out right now. Ooh, just what it's going to take to put away HollyHood Haley J, a former women's champion. Could be huge for Shalonce. Here we go.
This could be it right here. Ooh.
And Haley J not moving very quick here, taking a lot of punishment mentally from Tony Bizzo during this match, but physically from Shalonce.
She's taking a lot of punishment from Shalonce because, again, she is not listening to what Tony Bizzo is telling her.
Or maybe she's distracted by Tony Bizzo. Even Shalonce is tired of him.
And what does Shalonce got to do with Tony Bizzo? What's her problem? I think that Tony Bizzo is such a ladies' man, none of the women can ignore him, even Shalonce.
I mean, there's no way you can ignore the smell or the glistening oil that's on him all the time. No, you can't ignore that, but you can ignore him at ringside.
What are you talking about? Like you're smelling your upper lip.
Oh! What a boot there. Haley J might be on Dream Street. Oh, rolls her up tight. Shalonce going for the win here. Oh, now Shannon, I was saying Haley J might be on Dream Street there, able to get out of it too, but maybe that dream, and in that dream was she was finally away from Tony Bizzo, and that dream might become reality this coming Tuesday at Thanksgiving Thunder. Folks, OVWrestling.com for tickets now so you can see it live. Oh, hold on. What's going on here in the middle of the ring? The action back and forth here. No, Haley J going for that super kick after the spinning backhand. Oh, no. What a spinning maneuver from Shalonce.
I think HollyHood just got knocked out.
Now, Shannon, again, Haley J has had a rough few weeks. I mean, she was put up as like she was property last week. Like she was a possession. Tony Bizzo treating her like she's a thing. You know, Haley J has to, that has not been lost on her. She has to be offended by that.
But what if HollyHood has to be Tony Bizzo's manager? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how much she will be hating life if that were the case? I think HollyHood would probably rather go to jail than have to be Tony Bizzo's manager.
Shannon, I don't think you're wrong. I would say the jail food's probably even better than Tony Bizzo's breath. Haley J trying to fight out of this sleeper hold, but Shalonce's got ripped in tight.
I happen to know that Tony Bizzo's a great cook, but you know what? HollyHood will be out doing all the cooking if HollyHood is the manager of Tony Bizzo going forward.
Very misogynistic, Shannon. I'm disgusted with you.
That's part of being a manager.
Oh, come on. Oh, hold on. Oh, Shalonce going for it all, but Haley able to get the elbow up. Just trying to get a little space, a little reprieve here. Oh, face first in the turnbuckle. Haley J using those street smarts, using that ring awareness. Now, Shannon, Haley might be a rough customer, but she was raised in the sport. She's been around some of the greats. She knows she's been around Tracy Smothers, Maria James. She knows what it takes to get it done in the ring. So while Haley might be a tough customer,
hey, HollyHood's been around, and so is HollyHood's mom. Just think about it. She was with Luscious Lawrence just a couple of months ago.
Oh, I know. I had to explain. Oh, wow. Haley J getting that knee up and feeling it now. You're seeing that momentum come across her face. What a super kick. Shalonce Royal might have trouble hitting that high C after that.
HollyHood Haley J for really the first time in this match. Looks like she has the upper hand. And she put Shalonce away.
And immediately got distracted, had to tell Tony Bizzo to shut up. Oh, what a spinning clothesline. Haley J going for the pin. There it is.
HollyHood with the win.
Here's your winner, HollyHood Haley J.
HollyHood Haley J picking up the win. No thanks to Tony Bizzo. More in despite of Tony Bizzo.
All thanks to Tony Bizzo. Finally, HollyHood in the second half of that match finally started to listen to Bizzo, and HollyHood is victorious.
After Thanksgiving Thunder, she may not listen to Bizzo ever again.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh my God!
Omar Amir, Jesse Goddard.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Herro.
That's gotta be it!
The Take Twins. And many more. Log on to OVWrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. Wow, what a night we've had so far. Matches made for Thanksgiving Thunder this coming Tuesday, November 23rd. If you're in Louisville, you can join us live. Go to OVWrestling.com. You're going to see matches like Fanny Pack Party versus the Dark Clouds for the tag team titles and the 2021 Nightmare Cup.
And we just saw HollyHood Haley J out here. Her services are going to be on the line, and the Kentucky State Championship is going to be on the line when Tony Bizzo takes on Luscious Lawrence.
Now, Shannon, even more might be on the line than just the Rush Division title in the 30-minute Iron Man match. We're going to have former brothers, former friends, now turned bitter rivals, Star Rider and Gustavo with the Rush Division title. 30-minute Iron Man match to determine who is the better man.
And the OVW Heavyweight Championship is going to be on the line when wrestling's rockstar Rocket Hal puts the title up against Reverend Ronnie Roberts. And you know what, Kinnison? Ronnie Roberts doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't have a prayer in this match.
I'm hoping for a miracle. Reverend Ronnie Roberts, you gotta stop The Rock. Tuesday at Thanksgiving Thunder is gonna be one heck of a gobble knocker. Tickets are on sale now. Make sure you come join us live November 23rd. But that's next week. We still got more tonight. So, Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Well, I can tell you that the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
This is not a test.
Introducing first the team of Brandon, Espinosa, and the Iron Bear Tom Coffey. This is Dysfunction.
Dysfunction, Shannon, the runners-up to the 2021 Nightmare Cup. Tom Coffey and Brandon Espinosa have formed such an alliance over the last couple months, becoming just an inseparable unit.
Well, they may call themselves Dysfunction, but that does not describe how these two work together. They are a very functionable tag team. And you're about to see them in action coming up next against the Fanny Pack Party.
And their opponents, they are the 2021 Nightmare Cup champions. The Fanny Pack Kid, Cal Herro. Dustin Jackson, the Fanny Pack Party.
Fanny Pack Party preparing for Thanksgiving Thunder this Tuesday, November 23rd here live at Davis Arena. But if you can't be here with us, don't worry. On Thanksgiving Day on WBNA here in Louisville, and then on Fight TV around the world, you can watch Thanksgiving Thunder from 7 to 9 with your family, your loved ones. Heck, people you don't even like that much. Like you, Shannon.
Hey, it's sports family fun every time I have to go visit my family. But let's talk about what's about to happen right here in our main event, the Fanny Pack Party with the Nightmare Cup, which is going to be on the line as well coming up at Thanksgiving Thunder, right?
Jan, you're absolutely right. They might have less than a week with that prestigious cup in honor of Danny Davis. Rest his soul. Cal Herro and Dustin Jackson, the Fanny Pack Party, the only way they could get another shot against the Dark Clouds. Dark Clouds said, you got to put the cup on the line, too.
Danny Davis is not dead. What is wrong with you?
Steve told me that.
Danny Davis is going to come back and whip your ass, Kinnison, for saying that.
I think Steve told me that. I need to talk to him. He might need to get some flowers back.
Yeah, bad information, just like you always do each and every week. But here we go. These two about to lock up here. Dustin Jackson and Tom Coffey.
Here we go. Waistlock. Dustin Jackson going against the powerhouse of Dysfunction. Tom Coffey, though, Shannon, not just a powerhouse. I mean, the man has a degree in astrophysics. He's someone who can beat you mentally as well as physically. And honestly, I think that's part of the reason you saw Espinosa and Coffey come together. It was an intellectual meeting of the minds.
Well, this is going to be quite a challenge for the Fanny Pack Party tonight, taking on Dysfunction, but it's going to be an even bigger challenge coming up at Thanksgiving Thunder when the Dark Clouds come out here and again put their tag titles on the line for the third time against the Fanny Pack Party. You know what? The Fanny Pack Party don't even deserve a third chance. They didn't deserve a second chance, but the Dark Clouds have been nice enough, gracious enough to give the Fanny Pack Party yet another chance. Maybe the third time's finally going to be a charm.
Now, Shannon, I can appreciate your revisionist version of history, but there's plenty of dispute if Dark Clouds have ever won these matches clean or without any sort of dispute. Cal Herro and Dustin Jackson have more than a fair gripe to the OVW Tag Team Championships.
What do you know about clean?
Shower every day.
Your idea of a shower is standing outside during a rainstorm.
This is coming from a guy who smells like a 3-week-old Arby's sandwich. Come on. Cal Herro in the middle of the ring here, got that headlock locked in, but Brandon Espinosa fighting out of it. Oh, Cal Herro! What a powerful shoulder block. Fanny Pack Kid pulling some power out of the Fanny Pack. Dustin Jackson returned with some of his own. Might be the shoulder pack party. Oh, God, the snap on that kick to the midsection. Wow, that took it out of Espinosa a little bit.
It took a lot out of Dustin Jackson.
Here we go, Tom Coffey now getting fed Dustin Jackson. Oof, Jackson down to the mat. It's a huge bear paw from Tom Coffey.
And another one.
Oh. Now, folks, we've been talking about Thanksgiving Thunder, but the way you can keep track of all of our special events, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at OV Wrestling. It's not hard to find us. If you can't, you're not trying hard enough. Folks, Make sure you follow so you can stay up to date with all the latest events and all the latest news. And I think the latest news is Tom Coffey is stomping a mud hole here in Dustin Jackson.
Yeah, quick tag here. As I said at the start of this match, they may be called Dysfunction, but they're not a dysfunctional tag team.
Not at all, Shannon. Working as a well-oiled machine, keeping Dustin Jackson isolated, cutting the ring in half, really trying to neutralize Dustin Jackson, Louisville's favorite son here.
Thought that was me, Louisville's favorite son.
No, you're Louisville's illegitimate son, the one we don't even call on Easter.
Kinnison, you better watch your mouth. I'm about to knock you into next week. Look out here.
Ooh, Thanksgiving Thunder. I would love to be there at that show already, but we've got a whole nother show ahead of us. Oh, Cal Hero, what a clothesline. Ooh, spinning back elbow. Cal Hero feeling it now. You're seeing it, the body gyrations. Cal's been really aggressive the last couple of weeks because of dark clouds and the issues he's been having. We've seen a darker side come out of the kid, but you're seeing some of the fun coming back, seeing some of the enjoyment, some of the whimsical nature of Cal Hero, but don't underestimate the kid. He can turn violent in a second. Ooh.
Well, the Fanny Pack Party can put together their highlight reel in this match, but they're not going to be able to do this against Dark Clouds coming up at Thanksgiving Thunder.
Oh! Espinosa sitting to the rafters. Almost took out some of those lights. Sorry, DC Productions. We don't want to hurt your beautiful lights. Tom Coffey now taken down by Fanny Pack Party in tandem. Cal Hero and Dustin Jackson feeling it now. Fanny Pack Party in control of this matchup, trying to get momentum for Thanksgiving Thunder. Can they keep it up?
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
Folks, welcome back. This match has rolled on. Fanny Pack Party and Dysfunction are beating the hell out of each other in this main event.
And right now, Dustin Jackson and the Fanny Pack Party have the advantage.
Dustin Jackson trying to isolate Brandon Espinosa in the middle of that ring, trying to neutralize that arm, trying to take out one of the weapons of Brandon Espinosa. But Espinosa, a veteran of the ring, knows how to hit you from top, right, and center.
And don't forget about Big Tom Coffey over there in the corner.
You can't forget about Tom Coffey. The man's the size of a mountain. He's muscular, he's powerful, he's fast, he's smart. You can't forget about him.
And Dustin Jackson right into that armbar again. Just wearing down Espinosa.
Might as well have a bullseye on it. Shannon, you're right. He's wearing down Espinosa. Might not be so much about trying to take out the arm as it is just trying to take out the energy of Espinosa. The more he tries to struggle to get out of the submission, the more it's going to take out of the tank of Espinosa.
Shots to the ribs there by Brandon Espinosa.
Nope. Jackson reversing that Irish whip. Oh, Espinosa with an explosive shoulder block.
What's Espinosa going to do here is an opportunity to go tag Tom Coffey, but he opts out.
Espinosa taking a little bit too much time to gloat over that, again, the explosive shoulder block. It was impressive, but get back on your game, Espinosa. Oh, God!
Well-placed drop kick. Woo! Right to the dome of Espinosa. There's a two count.
I say get back on your game, but I think Dustin has played boggle because he just boggled Espinosa's brain with that beautiful drop kick.
I think Espinosa should have tagged out when he had the opportunity.
Espinosa in trouble here. Tom Coffey, you see him going back and forth on the apron, dying to get in the ring, dying for a tag here. Oh, Jackson up and over. Espinosa, I think, wasted that gold opportunity to tag in his partner, Shannon.
Oh, and again. Dustin Jackson gloating, and he paid for it.
Shannon, that's what you pay. Sometimes you got to have eyes in the back of your head, especially when you're facing a veteran like Brandon Espinosa.
I think Dustin Jackson was trying to party a little too soon. This one's far from over. And here comes Tom Coffey.
Tom Coffey gets that tag, now trying to back down Cal Hero. Oh, Cal Hero!
Cal Hero is not even the legal man. What's he doing over there?
Punching punching Tom Coffey in the face is what Cal Hero's doing over there.
Illegally, I might add.
That's a gray area. Oh, hold on, here we go, small package. That might be enough. Tom Coffey able to get out of that small package.
Oh,
Oh, God.
No, Dustin Jackson wasn't able to get out of that one.
No, went from a small package to a momentous clothesline. Tom Coffey.
Espinosa's got the boot up there.
There's that teamwork again from Dysfunction, Shannon. Again, they're not a dysfunctional team. Well-oiled machine, almost like they can finish each other's thoughts. Brandon Espinosa and Tom Coffey, very impressive so far against Fanny Pack Party, who with no slouches.
What's Fanny Pack Party going to think, though, when they lose tonight to Dysfunction and have to go in to the Thanksgiving Thunder event carrying this L from tonight?
Jen, you got to think maybe mentally Fanny Pack Party's not 100% in there because they know Thanksgiving Thunder is less than a week away. The OVW Tag Team Championships and the 2021 Nightmare Cup will be on the line. Ooh, knees to the throat there. Thanksgiving Thunder is shaping up, Shannon, but that tag team match is going to be one of the matches of the night, mark my words. So much at stake and so many emotions involved. Dark Clouds and Fanny Pack Party, they want this match. They need this match. And on Thanksgiving Thunder, November 23rd, they get that match. Oh, Tom Coffey and Espinosa, some double team maneuvers. Oh, Samoan drop.
You know, they say 2 out of 3 ain't bad. What about 3 out of 3 for Dark Clouds?
Hey, here we go, Coffey. Oh.
What about 3 out of 3 for Dark Clouds when they again defeat the Fanny Pack Party at Thanksgiving Thunder? Do you think they're going to give them a 4th chance?
Shannon, these former victories are not without asterisks next to them, but we're not about the past here. OVW's always been about the future, and the future is Thanksgiving Thunder this coming Tuesday. Fanny Pack Party, Dark Clouds, tag titles, and the Nightmare Cup on the line. Now, folks, again, if you can't join us here live in Louisville, November 23rd, which I highly suggest doing, make sure you watch on WBNA and Fight on Thanksgiving Day, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be an incredible show, and you're not going to miss a second of the action. Bear hug here in the middle of the ring. Bear hug here. Tom Coffey, the Iron Bear, wrenching in that Iron Bear hug.
This could be it right here.
It's like having your spine shoved against an iron girder.
I don't know how Dustin Jackson is going to get out of this.
Oh, Tom Coffey's going to let him out, but only after running him into those turnbuckles with all his weight. Espinosa tagged in. Now Dustin Jackson is looking bad, and he's been isolated. You see him kind of curling over. Dustin Jackson's in trouble here. He needs to get to Cal Herro.
Oh. That's right, and Dysfunction are showing no mercy whatsoever for the Fanny Pack Party. That's exactly what's going to happen coming up this Tuesday night.
And Shane, you guys think with Dysfunction, with Tom Coffey, Brandon Espinosa, they know what's in store for Fanny Pack Party on Thanksgiving Thunder. What would a win over Fanny Pack Party tonight mean? I mean, they beat the #1 contenders then. That would be huge for Dysfunction. Oh, here we go. Roll up, scoop.
As a matter of fact, if Dysfunction wins tonight, they should be the ones taking on Dark Clouds for those titles, not the Fanny Pack Party.
And Shane, I got to tell you, that does not sound outside the realm of possibility for Brandon Espinosa to take that complaint to OVW management if Dysfunction does win tonight.
Look out, here comes Tom Coffey.
Oh, God. Moving the ring with that body splash. Wow. I'm surprised the ring's not in the parking lot after that. Tom Coffey coming in with some authority.
Oh, God. Speaking of authority, what about that kick right to the spine? What little bit of spine that Dustin Jackson actually has.
Just echoing off the trusses here from DC Productions. Wow. Tom Coffey absolutely waylaying Dustin Jackson. Jackson, oh, here we go, desperately trying to fight out of the corner. Maybe just even disregarded the tag because he's just trying to survive in there. Ooh. Espinosa capitalized on Dustin Jackson being distracted, but Jackson now.
Espinosa all the way over to the top rope onto the floor.
Oh, Dustin goes for the pin, but Cal Herro pulled off the apron at the last second.
Wow, what a timely move there by Brandon Espinosa.
Cal Herro down on the mat now. Intro, hold on. Dispected again, Brandon Espinosa is going to cost him. Oh, God. Here we go, rolls him up tight. 1, 2, ooh.
Not quite enough to put away Brandon Espinosa.
Espinosa suplexed him from the outside. Was distracted after his handiwork on Cal Herro, and Dustin Jackson made him pay for it.
And now, oh, look at Brandon Espinosa just biting Dustin Jackson.
Espinosa's got strong teeth, at least that's what I hear, and they just dug him into that forehead of Jackson. And Shannon, even if it doesn't hurt all that much, it gets in your head. A man just bit your forehead. That's going to psychologically.
What gets in your head? A loose tooth?
Yeah, or tartar. Oh, Coffey, what a slap. Just showing the disrespect and disdain he has for Dustin Jackson. Ooh. Dustin Jackson being stretched here. Ooh, and Shane, if you really remember, a few weeks back, Dysfunction actually holds a win over Fanny Pack Party. And I know both teams probably came into this match with that fresh in their minds.
Wait a minute. Here's a roll-up.
Again, Brandon Espinosa distracted. He's a ring veteran, but Espinosa's letting his emotions get the best of him in this match, I think. He's been distracted a few times, and each time Dustin Jackson has found a way to capitalize.
I think Espinosa and Dysfunction have the Fanny Pack Party exactly where they want them. And here comes the big man once again, Tom Coffey, with a big right hand.
You got to give it to Dysfunction, Shannon. They've done a great job of isolating Dustin Jackson, not allowing him to get that tag, and just keeping the ring cut in half, basically.
Quick tags once again.
You're seeing the wear and tear on Jackson's face, lurching over, throwing out those shots as hard as he can. Wow, what an Irish whip. Where did that come from? Jackson finds some reserves of power there.
Dustin Jackson trying to crawl between the legs there. Tom Coffey not so fast, though.
Oh! Enziguri didn't get all that Enziguri, but got just enough to get the tag. Kyle Herro in now. Clothesline, back elbow to another clothesline.
Kyle Herro, the most well-rested man in the ring. He is on fire right now and firing out those big right hands to Tom Coffey.
Kyle Herro going wham-tastic on him. What? Oh, spinning neck breaker. That might be enough. Ooh. Coffey breaks it up. Fanny Pack Party might have had the win there. Ooh, super kick since Kyle Herro sends Tom Coffey to the outside. Herro feeling it now. Ooh, Espinosa out at the last second, Shannon. Ooh. This is just back and forth.
Yes, it is. It's hard to call. These two are just back and forth, unleashing
Hold on.
move after move on each other. Wait a minute. We got company. It's the Dark Clouds.
OVW Tag Team Champions making their presence known at ringside. What are the Get Bundles and Eric Darkstorm doing out here?
They're doing whatever they want. Hey, it's all about the tag titles, and you're looking at them right now. The Dark Cloud with the cover.
Schoolboy pin. Espinosa rolls him up. Ooh. 2.5. Cal able to get out. Dustin Jackson tagged in. Ooh, Cal with that leg, and hold on. You know what's next? Jackson Express. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Here are your winners, the Fanny Pack Party.
Fanny Pack Party picked up the win and some momentum going into Thanksgiving Thunder, November 23rd at Fight TV. The Nightmare Cup versus the OVW Tag Team Championships. Dark Clouds versus Fanny Pack Party. Shane, we're on the road to Thanksgiving Thunder, and I think a storm is a brewing.
The Fanny Pack Party may have won tonight, but you're looking at the team that the Fanny Pack Party has yet to beat. Get a good shot of them right there. There they are. The Dark Clouds, the OVW Tag Titles.
Folks, you want to see that tag match? Join us live November 23rd here at Davis Arena in Louisville. But if you can't, hey, don't sweat it. On Thanksgiving Day on Fight TV and WPNA here in Louisville from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch it with your family and loved ones. But there's no loved ones here. Fanny Pack Party, Dark Clouds, that's a fight.